Okay, I am live. I'm waiting for everybody to come in. They are currently in another stream. Oh, excuse me. And I was trying to allow everybody to get done. Let me tweak them on here. All right, let everybody know because they're over at someone else's stream. Hi, Galena. I was waiting for Patty to finish. I was trying not to be rude. Eileen reminded me of the time. That was way past 6:30. Like, I know, I'm just being, let me adjust my camera a little bit. I'm just being nice. Let's try not to overlap and be rude. I want people to have to choose, you know what I mean? It's like, oh, do I want to be a Patty's or do I want to be a Colleen's? Like, I don't want everybody to have to choose. Wow, I got some shadows going. That's right. I owe you more Dr. Pepper and cookies. Hey, Janet. Thank you. Hey, Judy. Hey, Kat. I'm late because I was letting her finish up. I saw she was streaming. So I'm like, okay. I worked out and I'm scarfing some food real quick. So I thought we would finish what we started last week. Do you remember we cut these out of clay? And then we embellished a few of them. Now that one will be my favorite. You know, I love this one that we did. And so basically what I thought we would do is I'm thinking about painting the background copper. As we're going to do going with the steampunk theme. I'll probably hopefully emboss this with the except after. Hey Eileen, big textures. I got 3 of the colors to try. There, I'm going to hold them up like a copper, a black, and this one has a little bit of like a copper and green in it. There you go. So those are 3 colors I just purchased. There's some more. I thought I'd try it, see how I like it before I go crazy. Like I always do, buy more than I should. How you doing, Eileen? Hey, Joycey. Did I miss anybody else here? Isn't that a cool stencil, Joyce? I got that at Joggles. And I thought it was perfect for the Wanderlust class of Steampunk, which I'm like, what, a week or so behind at least. At least I'm going to finish the project. So I was trying to figure out if I want, excuse me, if I wanted to do this in an art journal, and then I decided, well, the original Wanderlust thing is to put this on cupcake pan and hang it on a wall. And the more I thought about how weird that was, I just don't want to hang a cupcake pan on a wall. I've done a lot of strange things over the years as far as decorating goes, but I've never like hung a cupcake pan on the wall. So this has a, sorry, I think this would be fairly easy to hang. I mean, we can just mount a little, it's really thin, so Tom could just mount something on here. So this would be easy to hang. Or could even put it on the cover of an art journal. You know, we still have to color these. So I was thinking we would try the waxes. to color these and then add them onto here. Because last week they were wet. So a few of them, I did flip them over because I don't like to wait for anything to dry. And by doing that, they slightly warped. So I don't recommend flipping them over when the paper clay is drying. Be patient, because if you do it, see, some of mine warp because I flipped them over. So leave them flat and be patient. So I was like trying to hurry them up, and then they warped, and that didn't do me any good at all. So I know Eileen's like, geez. Hi, Jacqueline. Hi, Linda. They had, I just thought this one was really pretty. This one's by Dress My Craft. If I can get my camera to focus as usual. Never can get my camera to focus. There we go. And that's who makes it. And I also purchased 3 the Seth After things. These I already had. I also purchased, hey Vaughn, is it the paper clay is better than Prima clay? Oh, did you get it and try it and was disappointed? Glad I didn't buy it. I was wondering that. No, I did not. Do you have any of the infusions? Hi, Teresa. Welcome. Okay, moving your iPad, Shauna. Okie dokie. So I picked this up from Joggles. I wanted the little... You ordered more, you really like them? Oh, hey, CB. And there's cute stamp. I wanted the houses, and I waited too long because I spent so much money last month. So I stopped myself, and then they're like gone. So I missed out. So super frustrated with that, but that's life. So, but I did get him. And how stinking cute is he? Look at this stamp, guys. Oh, he's a peacock, and his little butt feathers are paintbrushes and pencils and scissors and rulers. OMG. So damn cute. No. I'm making shit up. Okay. So, I got this one by Studio Light. You want that one? Cute, right? Hey, Dot. Hey, Kimberly. They had little cute house stencils. And then Eileen kept saying, did you order the house stencils? Did you order the house stencils? And I didn't, and I missed out. They sold out. So I'm hoping they get more in. It's by the same girl and the same company. These are acrylic stamps, if you're wondering. So they're not rubber stamps. I lucked out that they're out. I don't know if that's lucky. This was still there, but it's not lucky. I got the Studio Light stamp here. Look, it is cute. It's like a sexy butterfly, people. Sexy butterfly. Look at her. She's all curvy. Just saying, that is my female sexy butterfly. I love this stamp. Okay, so the next thing is I got this, which is a chipboard Dreamcatcher, because you all know how much I love Dreamcatcher. Hippie, anything, I love it all. But this I got, which I could use today as well, is they had a few of the laser die cut. I don't know if these are adhesive or not. Let's see. Yeah, colorants. You can color them. They're suitable except watercolors, but without the need of a primer. So we can actually paint these. Ooh, we will use some of the stuff afters on these. Ooh, the other colors on these. I didn't even realize that. Okay, so we'll do that. You almost bought this one? Okay, now I know Eileen already bought this. So I have the other 2 packs. The first 2 packs she had, these are the second editions of her collage paper, Marlene's. Remember I showed you guys the die cuts to go with this. Hey Jay, not adhesive. Did you get them too? Did you get these too? You know they're not adhesive, CB. Hey Vicki, hey Janet. So the paper is super cute in here. It's really thin. Like I said, it is definitely like, you know, it's collage paper. It's not like scrapbooking paper. This is like collage paper. It's great for collage, right? There's some really cute patterns in here. Try to do. You guys maybe have seen this already, so I don't know. I love this. This is neat. I love this. This is just basically probably out of her journal, of her art journal, with all the markings, doodles. They are pretty and colorful. There's not a lot. You can see, like, per book, it's very thin. There's not a lot. There's only 20 sheets, 10 patterns in each. So I wish there was not so much more duplicates, but I should say I hope in the future it comes out with more of these. So you prefer the thin, Kat? First real meal in a week. Wow, Juan. This one's blue. Sorry, my arm's in the way. Sorry. Hold on. I've got technical issues here. Sorry. Meaning my arms. Look at that one. Just, there you go. Watercolor splashes. You don't even have to do the work. It's already done. Hey, Eileen, can I emboss on paper? If I seal it in, can I emboss on paper? Like, I don't know if I could use like that splatter paper for the background and emboss on it or not, or if I should just use paint on the background. Depends what we want, the look we want to go for. Like, I don't know. I've never embossed on paper before. I can emboss on the paper because this is really thin. I mean, I was thinking about going with art. I don't know. I got to think about this because I could go with a copper background. Let me move some of these out of the way. I could paint it and go with a copper background, or go with something like this for the background. Put this on top. And try this on. But I don't, it might be too dark. I think it's too dark for the paper. I like it. I think I'll save it for something. It's too light. Like, this is too light for those embossing powders. So let's see if there's anything else I like that's darker. I think it's too light. We need something darker if I'm going to do that. Because also these are going to be on there too. I don't want it to be too busy. You know, maybe I should paint it. Otherwise, it might get too busy between it all. Let's work on these first. Let's get these babies done. We embossed paper when embossing powders first came out. Really? Hey, Debbie. Hey, I said hi to AJ, I think, right? So make sure I don't miss anybody. I have moved my camera up a little higher, so our camera, my monitor, and so I'm looking up, but I think I will miss less chat this way by having it up high, since I stand majority of time and when I stream or art in general. So I miss Jean. Oh, sorry, Jean. Not used to you being at my stream. Poor Jean. I know you're the watercolor girl, so I know I don't do watercolor much. So I was watching a really cute lower my camera. I don't keep holding this up. I was a really cute tree today that one of the YouTube videos that this girl was doing that had like just with watercolor pencils. Took her forever, but it looked really. I mean, she did a fast forward of it, but it probably in real time probably took her forever, but it turned out really good. And made me think of that when I was talking about watercolors. That made me think of that. There's my heart. Oh, the heart with the cross keys. Oh, that's true. You do FaceTime me. That's true. You are the only FaceTimer I have. Now the fin's wax. I'm assuming I don't have to seal these in, I'm assuming. I hope not. I don't know how long I'll let these dry, but these will be on top anyway. So the finished product. So I don't know if it matters anyway. You want this heart, Joycey? Did I tell you I was going to? Because if I did, I did not remember. I will set this aside. Sorry, my memory's like. If you want the heart, I will set that aside. No, not this heart. Which the only other heart is this teeny one, or this one. The scissor one. Okay, you want the scissor one? I'll set that aside for you, Joycey. Do you want me to color it or leave it plain? So you can color it. Okay. That's fine. If I did, I forgot. So it's a good thing I didn't do anything with it. Brown wax if I have it. You're funny. You silly girl. I have no brown wax. I have purple, green, and a pink. I have no brown. What else can I can use? Let's see. I have a copper. We could we could do a copper, like a copper metallic to it, or a plain brown. Sorry, I didn't mean to laugh. You know me, I don't have a lot of brown brown stuff. We are so opposite, yet we still just really like each other. Okay, so we'll paint yours copper then. Now, actually, I have brown in my house. I will admit, I have brown, like brown floors, and I have a brown couch. I have neutral browns in my home decor. I have some brown furniture. I do have brown in my furniture, but I guess in art, I don't use a lot of brown. I love to hassle Joycey. It's so much fun. Yeah, I keep going off camera. I art with color, but my decor, a lot of my decor is neutral. I decorate neutral, at least downstairs. Now upstairs, I do a little more like on the art walls and stuff, but yeah, I keep it neutral. All right, I set this one over so I don't do anything with it. Ooh, I need this one. Did Kathy ever play along and do this? Hi, Jamie. Does actually someone else who's more familiar with Finnabar, does she have a brown wax? I don't remember if there was a brown wax or not. I'm sure she had some sort of brown or copper wax because she does do a lot of the antique stuff. So I'm sure she did. I just didn't order it. I should probably look into that. At least owning one neutral in the wax family. Young blue fingers afterwards. This does stain your fingers. But I don't want to use gloves. So, yep, I'm going to stain fingers. What's new? It was kind of fun using multiple colors. Just saying. It ends up being funky. Look at that one turned out really dark. This blue is really, really dark. Hold on. And wipe off my fingers in between so I don't get blue on the other. Yeah, I don't get to, yeah, give me some thumbs up, people. Thanks, Jamie. We finally had gotten warm again here, so I'm super thrilled about that. But we've had a lot of rain now. A lot of rain, and we have more rain coming. Our yard's a swamp. But it looks pretty. Look, damn it, I keep going off camera. I'm so sorry. I'm going to raise this up. I'm sorry about going off camera. So focused on what I'm doing, I'm forgetting that you guys are here. Also just trying to get in all the nooks and crannies. Choice. Give me the fingers. I've not watched the new one from Wanderlust. Is it any good, Eileen? Because I skipped the jewelry one, and then there's this one. Is it again? Is it steampunk again? Or are you moving on? I hope we're moving on. To be honest, I hope we're moving on from steampunk. It's shapes. Moving on. Yay, we're moving on from steampunk. Thank goodness. I'm having to buy all this stuff because I don't own any steampunk stuff anymore. Yay! He looks like the blue man for the blue man of the the blue man group. Hey, if we had some turquoise, got this turquoise eyeballs here. That was fun putting the heated gem on for his eyeballs. That was funny. We were like gemming up anything we could. What else can we stick a gem on? You are behind AJ. I say I got behind on a lot of things. Just been focusing on I've been doing less art and more yard stuff, and now that's kind of done. I can go back and focus on start focusing on art again. Let's see if it smears over here. Let's see. Oh, we do have enough to smear over here. Jamie said I had enough to put on another page. That's what I'm gonna do. I'll smear it into my little book when instead of wiping it off with a baby wipe. Let's see. Still may use. I don't want to double dip. Okay. Stick a jewel. Yeah, stick a jewel on Eileen. We'll give her a nose bling. Hey, we did it to a foam head. We jabbed a earring in his his nose. We can jewel up Eileen, give her a nose piercing. I've done it all now. Just saying. Hi, Holly. Sorry, I got a late start for everybody who follows me. I was waiting for Patty Tolly Parrish to finish her stream. I didn't want to force people to have to go be in two streams or pick a stream or choose a stream. So that is why I was late today. I normally stream at 6:30 on Fridays, but like I said, I didn't want to. She is streaming right now for Joan some stencils. So The stencil staring at you. It's saying, go to Joggles. Joggles. Isn't it cool? Actually, I would honestly say I know they list the sizes, obviously, when you buy it, but honestly, this was way bigger than what I thought it was going to be. Like, I was like, woo, this is big when I got it. So, yeah, that was definitely was bigger than what I expected it to be. So, which I'm happy about that. I'm not, yeah, that's a good thing, not a bad thing. So, yeah, it's going to be perfect over here. Perfect. What can I say? Okay, I need to do this one. I'm going to throw some copper on a couple. It's copper on joists. What company? It's Mixed Media Stencil, and it is Dress My Craft, which I've never heard of. Dress My Craft. I've definitely never heard of this company. So, isn't it cute? Look at the little girl. Oh, can't hold it still for a second. There we go. Yeah, Dress My Company, and it says Mixed Media Stencil. It says it's actually marked DMC 530, and it has Dress My Craft on the bottom of the stencil. That's unusual because that's what the other stencil company does, but the name has slipped my mind at the moment. So TCW Stencils does that. They actually number theirs. So I'm wondering if that means they have a big line of them, or they're planning on a big line of them. Yeah, I don't know. Georgie, stay away from Joggles. Back Joggles. And if Joggles has just a lot of stuff. Yeah, I like Joggles. I like all scrapbooking supplies. So, and all companies that sell it, because I'm like, thank you very much. But I'd say they keep up with it. Now, the infusions, Eileen, is that just like inks, but it sparkles? I'm not sure exactly what the infusions are. I did see Cat Hand on one of her videos using the infusions, I think. I saw Cat Hand using them. But I'm not exactly sure. What you do with them. So you'll have to. They have a lot of mica in them, and walnut inks as the base. Ooh, walnut inks as the base. Joyce, you better not go over there. So it has brown. It has brown and color mixed, like a color. So it'd be like me and Joycey combined, brown and then color, right? Walnut, a little bit of color. So that would be me and Joycey combined. Oh, Rocky Road is good. So what is that, like brown and black? Brown and black. So I know this one's kind of. I thought, was this one called this? No, this is Rustic Indigo. But I thought he had one that was Rocky Road of his things. Thanks, Shonda. On the ink can be colored. Ugh. Now I'm gonna want those, Eileen. Trying to decide if I want to use like waxes on these or if I'm going to emboss these. Probably should emboss these. These are laser thin die cuts. I mean, they're made of wood, but it's like it's very flexible. It's not stiff like you would think it would be. Decisions. What to do. Thank you, Holly. Yeah, thinking about doing. I may try to emboss these and see how they. I think I might do that. Okay, this is interesting. So, which side? Okay, the back side is the light side. The white side is the front. Okay. I need to finish these up so I can move on. Moving on, and we'll emboss. Especially since I got a late start. So these are really lightweight, this paper clay. So you could totally use this in your art journal. It'd be easier if it wasn't warped. Mine got warped. So if you don't flip them over when they're drying and you leave them flat and be more patient than me, then these would totally be fine in your journal because I made these pretty thin and are really lightweight. But like I said, if they're warped, it may make your journal like bulge a bit more. Good point. That's true. Sand the backs of paper clay to get them a bit flat. Oh, I didn't know that. That's the one I did for TNC. Actually, it was hard to read when I originally did it, and I was like, remember I just took the tool and kind of pushed that in there, but it turned out better than I thought when it dried. Leave Joyce's alone. Leave Joyce's alone. I'm going to put copper paint on hers. I keep wanting to grab it. So has anyone done any fun projects? I'll be honest, I have not done any like art stuff this week, other than I did clean my room, my art room, the one that holds basically my room that holds all the stuff. This is the room I work in mostly, and the other room is the room where I store a bunch of it, and that I was in there working on that the other night. I've just been piling things up and being lazy and not putting it away. So now I moved my computer up on a higher stand to help me out with seeing chat. No, the ink did fade a little, Eileen. But I would say it still worked. And it's definitely not mixed. The distress oxides don't really like affect the waxes. I don't know about other products, but it definitely is not affecting the waxes because they can cover it up. You know what I mean? But yeah, it did fade. Like the butterfly stuff was definitely lighter, but I mean you can still see the faint color. So I guess it depends on like, the look that you're going for. So that was fun to try. I also got the second set of distress oxides. So I bought the first set, and so the second set Oh, you leaving, Jamie? All right, thanks for stopping in, hon. Bye. It reminds you of Play-Doh. It definitely is like Play-Doh. Whoops. You rub too hard, it comes out. I'll glue that back in. Um, it's definitely like Play-Doh. It was fun to work with. I mean, to be honest, it was quite fun to play with and cut these out. I did have fun. And don't push too hard like I did and knock your thing out. I had to glue that back in. I guess I went crazy rubbing the paste in. These are, I mean, this wax is pretty awesome. Like it's covering this paper clay like it's nothing, like nothing. Nada. I'd say it's just like going in there. I think it's a little hard to get around these embellishments, but I'd say you normally probably don't put those on these, but I was playing along with the tutorial. So, but I mean, it has a great sheen to it. I mean, it's super shiny, sparkly. It's going to look awesome. It's going to look awesome. I just like, ooh, wish I had a yellow wax now. That would look good with the yellow that we used here. But if you don't go crazy, see how we stamped into it with the yellow? And then if you just put it on there, then see the yellow is still showing through with the wax. So, which is really cool. So we will play with the oxides maybe next week. We'll see. I'm going to want to finish the project we started before I move on to that. But yeah, I want to play with the new. I mean, you guys have seen me play with the original oxides. It's all the same. It's just different colors. The oxides I think are super pretty. I like the oxides sprays better than any of his sprays. Like so much better. I love the shades. I love the tones. All right. Yes, I love the little houses. Of course. You gotta love the little houses. Just saying. If it's got a little house, I'm a sucker and I will buy it. Pretty packaging. Sold. Prima knows, man, with their pretty cute little tins for the watercolors, and they know what sells. Oops, did I do one? Hold on. Oops. Purple, pink. Not that it matters, but I'm just going to do it right. Okay. These do screw on, not just snap on, so. Okay. We want to press this off. Sucker for packaging, yep. I'm going to adhere them onto a wood board, and then I'm going to put a hanger and hang it on my art wall in my art room. Let me move this aside. Hold on 1 second. Mr. Tom, I think, is home. He normally is already home, but he had to help his dad with something. Let's see. Where'd it go? Fell out. Oh, here it is. Let's see. Hopefully this will adhere. We'll see. See if I can glue this back on the clay. Sorry about my dogs are barking. My husband. Aren't they purty, Holly? My fingers are real purty. They're so purty. Oh, it came off. Dang it. I gotta glue it and not touch it. And such a, yeah, leave it alone. I think I tapped it, which didn't help matters. What keys are we talking about? That she bought keys that you tweeted. What I miss? I miss a lot in a day. What did I miss? Someone's work is really good. Okay. Let me paint this one for Joycey real quick. I'm going to dry paint it. Ooh, don't that look pretty? I'll hold this up in a second. You'll be able to see we took the paper clay and we stamped into the paper clay to give a texture. And to be truthful, I think this one, you just using this paint shows up way more than with the waxes, to be honest. So paint actually makes it show up more. I know, like, what I miss? What I miss? I don't want to miss anything. Ah. I want to be one of the cool kids. The fact that I said that probably makes me not cool. Okay, wait a minute. Oh, it looks orangey. Why does it look orangey? Hold on, wait for the camera to focus. There. Woo-wee! Look at that sparkle. That's like copper metallic. Holy moly, look at all that. It shows up to, so if you take the paper clay and you stamp it, let it dry, and cover it with metallic paint. Wow, city. How pretty. Let me click on the link Eileen's got here. All right, that way I can look at it. Right? This is Deco Art. It's the first time I ever used it and bought it. Extreme Sheen. And I bought copper, turquoise, and I think two copper. No, this is not copper. Oops, I used rose gold. Joycey, I'm sorry. I'm dumb blind. I just used rose gold on Joycey. There's actual copper. Okay, Ray, you got rose gold. Sorry about that. She got rose gold instead of the other. Do you see how close they are? Like, well, it doesn't look like it there, but there, I mean, just by glancing, I was like, I actually used rose gold, Joycey. But man, talk about it says extreme sheen. It really does have it. Love it. Set that aside for Joycey. Hey, dear.
Hello.
Ow. That's your dance card for Thursday.
Yep. Thank you. Hello, everybody. Windy up here.
Oh, I looked outside. Yeah, I was burning out when I got done. I was on the trampoline. I was sweating.
I thought you glistened.
Yeah, it was glistening. So I needed the fan bad. I came up here, and then Patty was still streaming. So then I got a chance to like cool down a little bit. I thought I was.
Well, your hands are really blue. You're Smurf-like.
Yes, I look really pretty right now. This is what real artist hands look like. Who needs, pretty nail polish and painted long nails? Not when you're an artist.
You got one over here.
Oh, no, that's
straight away from the pack.
No, that's for Joycey. That's why I put it over there.
Okay.
Because I forgot I told her she could have it, and then she reminded me. Thank goodness. I don't remember that. I'm going to put it with her stuff. I make her little things. And that's not good enough. I sent it to her. Okay. On to this. Let's move these aside. All right, we're going to work on this, and we're going to emboss too. So for the background.
You know, if you can make these better circles and make them gold, you could create your own currency.
That's not a bad idea. I kind of like that idea. My own currency? I'm on it. The inner Smurf is coming out.
Be called
it's like shadows. Shadows.
Are you zoomed in a little more than normal?
No, I don't. Maybe it's just because it's lighter still and it's not dark out.
Oh, that could be.
I could make shadow puppets.
I think your shadows are from overhead, though.
So I knew I was professional light. So, like, you don't have shadows. I need the big thingy. I was like, not have shadows. Oh yeah, my speaker thing came out, my speaker, and so it's unplugged, and I stuck it in every hole back there, and it doesn't work. So I don't know.
It probably does work, but right now you won't tell because unless you have music playing.
No, I know, but I had Patty on, and she sounded like a transistor radio because the speaker thing came out.
You met Patty. Maybe she really is a transistor radio.
And I was like, well. And then so I tried plugging my speakers in and nothing worked. And I was like, oh, well. And there's a thing hanging down. I'm like, well, probably because this thing like is hanging down. I stuck it in every hole there was and then nothing. I'm like, it's still good. Patty sounds like a transistor radio.
See, oh, front speaker out. See, did you get this message?
Yes. I did. No, I got a different one.
Okay. Let's see. There should be a test or something. Can everybody hear that? Was that cool or what? Wow. So you can have sound effects now too.
I wonder if I need to prime this first. This is not, let me put a little bit of gesso on this.
Let's see, there's environment. There's a sewer pipe, a bathtub, arena. Let's see here, what the heck's that do? Well, how do you play the environment? Who broadcasts out of a sewer pipe? What the hell is that?
That
stone room.
Say what you want? Echo? Yeah, that's odd. Those are choices. Game show slot machine. Yeah, when I moved my monitor up higher on a stand, and then it did say that something disconnected, but I didn't realize it was the speakers. I kind of ignored it. So until I was trying to hear Patty, and I'm like, yep, she sounds like a transistor radio. So I guess I stretched the cords too much.
Yep.
I'm not.
Touch the cord.
I am not a techno person. So Tom is my tech guy. So yeah. All right, got some gesso. Let me dry this real fast. Good Lord.
There you go. How's that?
That's probably really loud for them. I'm off my dryer. That's still not very good bass. Is the bass all the way up? I did ignore it. Oh gosh, why is it echoing?
I don't know.
I turn it off when you're in my recording. People be complaining.
It's because I probably put them in an arena.
Okay, don't do that. That's kind of
I could put them in the sewer if you want to do that.
Just make it like rock and roll beats, you know, like beats. I like beats. Long day.
Well, this is about as exciting as watching paint dry.
Is watching gesso dry. It is very exciting. That's what we do here.
Look at that mouse, man. Dirty or what? I'm afraid to even touch it.
It's a little painty. I noticed that the dentist's office, I noticed the back of my phone is a little painty too.
The back of your what?
Phone.
Oh.
back of my phone is a little painty. Just a little. All about the bass, about the bass. Love that song. That is a Zumba song. I would have had a fun dance too. I love her voice. I can't, the lady, the girl that sings that.
Oh, sure. Oh, here it is. So why'd you rearrange?
What?
But you didn't rearrange the stuff in the first floor? The doghouse?
Oh,
I'm
like to give me more room. Oh, because Smokey's crazy. So I'm trying to figure out something to keep him from being crazy. Like the drool puddle was this far out of his cage. And that, I mean, I don't know what's wrong with him. So I don't know. Like I didn't even put him in the cage when I left today. I figured he'd pass out from dehydration from panting himself to death.
They figure if his cage is closer to our room, it'll be better.
I'm hoping, at least at night. I think during the day I'm gonna stop putting him in it, and then at nighttime, like have him close to our bedroom because otherwise you got to put up a gate or something. I can't have him like on the door. Since he can't hide under the bed, he's like, oh, he's a I was reading online that if you move into a new house, that some dogs like pant and do like Smokey's doing.
So we're moving back.
So apparently we can't. He doesn't like our new house. So I'm hoping the new location he likes is more in a lower ceiling area, not the high ceiling. I think it's maybe the high ceilings, and he won't be able to see anything but the front, but our door. Like he won't be able to see nothing but the door. Hopefully, help. I can't let him sleep in our room because I'm found out I'm allergic to dogs, so I have to keep him out of my bedroom, and that's been really freaking him out since
I heard that rumor.
Since I started to keep my door shut and not letting him in during the day, and
Little gears. So, cool.
I had no idea what you were talking about. When you said that, I'm like, what are you talking about? Move this up because I got more room.
That's the first thing I actually noticed when I came in.
I know it doesn't look great, but if it keeps Smokey from drooling all over the floor and freaking out, I mean, it's worth a try. I got nothing to lose. Take a break. All right, if you're going to watch a movie, shut your door. Don't blast it. They want you to play with them. Hey, can you turn on the lights downstairs at the living room because that lights up the upstairs? It might be part of my issue. Thank you. All right, take this off my mat. All right. You can see some of the gesso came through because I guess it wasn't dry completely, but that's okay. That's okay. They can put more. Let me get some clean water. My water's messed up. Joy said thanks for spending time with them. Yeah, I freeze Tom out every night with the fans. So he's like, aim the fan at you. Kid, every night he's like, it's cold. It's cold. Aim the fans at you. Oh my God, get off it. 4 pills, 1 type allergies in the morning, 4 different at night. Wow. Yeah, I actually got air filters now. I bought allergy furnace filters. I'm having the furnace clean next week and talked to them about it. And I did buy filters for downstairs. I have them on my bedroom already. Yeah, I have a couple more of those I added. And yeah, so found out I'm allergic to dogs, all grasses. So I never have to mow. Boo-hoo. And and mold. The wet, like mold and and both kinds of dust mites. So and now, see, my dogs used to not sleep in my bedroom before I had a cat, and my daughter took my cat when she moved out, and so I kept the dogs out of my bedroom so they wouldn't bother my cat. And then when I moved here, because she took my cat, I let the dogs in my bedroom, and then yeah, I was sick all winter, so I didn't know that I was allergic to dogs. Go figure. So now I just don't let them in my bedroom. And I have to vacuum, 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 and vacuum and more vacuum. So because of that, so I have to keep this. Smoky sheds a lot. Banded sheds, but not as much as Smoky. And it's only really like right now, like they're shedding their winter fur, and then they'll, get the, get rid of the summer fur and get the winter. It's only to change the seasons, but yeah. So I'm trying to make changes in my environment to help keep from being sick again. So that's my goal. Keep my dogs and keep myself well at the same time because I love my dogs. Oh, okay, Vaughn. And I'm sure they're bad. I have no doubt about that with us moving in here and all the dust from that. You're allergic to paper and cardboard? You're kidding me. Wow. I don't even think they tested me for things like that. I was tested for like they have farm animals. I'm like, the farm animals, uh, uh, trees, and I'm not allergic to any trees. So just all grasses, but no trees. The mold I didn't know about, and I got like new pillows and stuff like that, and I didn't know I was allergic to dust mites, so I got to keep up better with cleaning. Cleaning dog hair and dust. Okay, so it's almost perfect. And I can worry about because we're going to put the butterfly right here, and that's probably not going to show anyway. So, all right, let's put the butterfly on. The piece de resistance. Actually, I'm pretty good at cleaning. I think I just got to do a little bit better as far as dusting and stuff goes. So we're going to put this here. Now, Eileen. Allergic to shopping. Oh, you too, Linda? Dust mites, dogs, and mold to you too? Jeez. I do have a Roomba, but it seems like I still have to, like, she doesn't get everything. I still feel like I still got to go around and keep up with part of it. And then upstairs is really difficult because I have a lot of, like, rolly carts and things like that that she'll just, like, bump into and keep going. But you want my water over. But you know what I mean? Like I have to move the rolly carts and vacuum by hand, vacuum in them. I got up downstairs. She does pretty good. Upstairs it's just too much stuff, you know. So, do you think I should use embossing fluid or embossing pad through the stencil, Eileen? Right, Linda? This stinks to have these allergies. It really does. At least I know now. So I want to get well and stay well and not be sick and not be dizzy anymore. So that's my goal. Be healthy. You would use the pad? Okay, let me grab that real quick. Grandkids turn to loose. Okay. I'm not really embossed through a stencil before, so probably everybody has, but me. So this is a first. So we're going to give it a try. Why not? Ooh, you need a little refill. That's nice. It's going to stick really good because it's metallic. I can already feel it's a little sticky. So I think that should get most of the butterfly is going to go on here. Some of it's not. But, ooh, I should have centered that better. I should have scooted that up more. Oh, well. Oh, well. What's done is done. We'll add some more gears up here. It's wet, right? Wait a minute. It isn't done because I got a reprieve. I got to add this. Holy moly. I thought it came like pre-done. Hold on. I'm like, this is dry. All right, I better read the instructions. I thought this came like already done. Confused. Hey, Julie. I said hi to you, Kimberly, didn't I? I hope so. That requires patience. Fine. Let it soak. You know I have no patience, Eileen. The shit came pre-wet. This is dumb. I have to do this anyway. Why does it not come pre-wet? It happens when you get a generic brand, not a good brand. Okay. I don't know. Like I thought it would be pre-wet. This is weird. All right, while that's soaking in, sheesh, we'll work on the other things. So we don't like waste our time, fall asleep. Okay. Let's try. We're going to use the black on that. So let's put this patina on. Let me get a piece of paper. Oh, wait a minute. I got computer paper over here. Let's give it a whirl. We'll emboss this while that soaks into the pad. Jeez. That's no fun. Hi, Toki. Hi, baby. What you doing? Hey, Tom. Is the back door still shut? Okay. Smokey's over here panting. Can you see if he needs to go out? I shut it because they were barking at the neighbors earlier, and I wouldn't be able to run down and stop them. He's up here. You have to call him. Oh, that fan's going to blow it all over creation. Don't do what I just did. Hold on. Don't do what I just did. Because I'm like the most impatient person on the planet. I had to go through the process again, dump it on. Don't do what I did. I don't emboss that much, so I don't make cards. I'm mostly just a mixed media artist, so I am just a mixed media artist, not a card maker. I know a lot of people emboss with card making, so I have tried and I'm pretty bad at it. So I'm not gonna worry about those two edges. I'll go back and add more because apparently it doesn't like it if you flip it over. Okay. Patience grasshopper, right? Oh, right, Devin? Steampunk encores, right. Lurking for a bit, okie dokie. That makes you nervous. I make myself nervous. Oh, yeah, I should have did what I just did. I'll hold this up and closer to it here. Hold on. I'm liking this. This is the first time using his distress powders. I like that they're multicolored. Like they're not just boring. Hold on, that's probably. You see the sheen? Except you can see where I missed it too. Yeah, it looks really cool, right? If I could just hold the camera still. Or my hand still, sorry. Oh, did I pick it up? Oh, there. Ah, there. Okay, got it. Okay, so this was the before. So we're like this to this. It's really, really green. It doesn't look very green. It doesn't look very green. It actually is a patina. It's very green, but it doesn't look as green as what it is on camera. Oh, there. That's better than my hands, doy. There. You really see that it's like bumpy and crunchy and gnarly looking. So let me wipe off my buttons. Eileen is not soaking in. It's still sitting on top. Just saying, still sitting there. It's really annoying. I'm going to add, because obviously I missed those spots. I'm going to go and add more on top. It's just added another layer thicker. We could do, I don't know if we need to or not. I mean, we could add the clear on top. But I don't know if we need to. I guess you can do that. Did you see that blow from my fan? Is it rotating? I gotta fix that. I'm gonna fix my fan here. And as soon as I get done, I gotta fix my fan. It's blowing all over the darn place. I'm losing much powder. Just saying. I need to fix my fan. I'm not actually sweating now, so. Oh, it's like I'm making a mess. I'm making a mess. Am I making you nervous, Eileen? I got powder everywhere. Now I'm going to have green hands. Don't emboss with the fan. All right. I'm going to turn off my fan. All right. Blowing it all over creation. She does love a mess. That is so true, Janet. So it's going to be heavier and lighter in spots because of me, doing it twice. And so maybe it's the embossing ink may not be as even as, woo, toasty. Oh, that looks really good. Okay. So we'll set this one aside. And, oh my God, Eileen, it's still sitting here. What am I doing wrong? I need some embossing people to speak up. I know you're out there. What's the secret? Use the dabber. Did this? Okay, that's better. Okay. My that's going to take forever. Okay, let's finish this out. They can finish soaking. Let's see. Let's try this other color. Let's try the copper. These are really nice, these laser cuts. Isn't that cute? You pop this out and then you have like all little gears. Super cute. I like how they did that because it like maximizes the stuff on the same stencil. Hold on. Except I left one little piece. Does not belong there. Hold on. I had extra gear. All right. Okay, the big stuff's a little easier than that, but it's there you go. It's got to work it. Cute. Okay, we'll do this one first. Now mine's going to pick up, I get another piece of paper. I was just going to pick up the copper, which I wasn't really thinking about. Or the patina. I should switch papers. And get some of this off. Hold on. Oh, the embossing tip. Sorry. Okay. We'll finish these and then I'll go to that. Darn leg. Time I see it, it's like 3 minutes later. It seems like it's not, but it seems like it. All right. Let me put I did the lid. Maybe it's the side till I find the lid. All right, we'll try this, do the copper on this. I really like the idea of doing these chipboards with this. I really didn't buy it for this reason, but it worked out. I just wanted to, I know that Kathy has all these. She has the whole set. I wasn't sure I'd use all the other colors that were in it. Like there was like red and I can't remember. Is it gold, red? I don't know. I can't remember all the colors, but I wasn't sure I would use those or not because I don't really art with certain colors. But I'll see. I may change my mind. You guys can kind of see what I'm doing here. There. Yeah, Jockles was out of these and they just got them back in. I like this. This looks like, it really looks like a, it looks, I read what Devin just said. It looks super rusted, right? Doesn't it look like old and rusty? That did such a good job. Look at that. It looks like totally rusty and gnarly looking. Oh, I like it. I like this a lot. That is so cool. Okay, I'm gonna do it again because this is like a delicate kind of stencil. It's a lot of little things, parts and stuff to get in. It's not like you're doing a stamp or something, which is a little easier. I'm gonna hit it up with another layer. Can't go wrong with using more, right? More is better. Haha. Oh man, that's sparkly. Love it. Okay. Now, this is the second coat. We put on a clean piece of paper. Look at that. Can y'all see that? Try to hold as still as possible. Look how good that looks on this chipboard. I'm in love with this. Right? This is way better. Oh, I could only hold still for 2 seconds. This is way better than I thought it would be. That is gnarly looking. Doesn't that look like a real rusty gear? It looks so freaking real. This is Seth Apter Baked Textures, and this one is called Ancient Amber. And I love this. Woo-wee. Okay, Joycey, I think I might like brown again. Okay, brown's been given another chance. So we got the brown, we've done the green. I should have did the green when we did it on white clean piece of paper. So you can see that one. The green is a patina. God, I am so sorry for blurrage and camera focus. Yeah, so that was the one we did. You can see the copper and with that teal to make the patina. So that was that one close up. So you can see the copper and then on spots, and then you see the turquoise. So, and the copper gives it that old look. And you like my technical terms. Old. Makes it look old. Okay, so put that over here with this. Let's do these little gears in the rusty color. Oh, man. It's called Ancient Amber. Who knew? And now I'm going to have to get all of them. I was thinking I probably wouldn't like them. I don't know. Now I got to revisit the colors and see what other colors I didn't get. These are so cool. Now, he has embossing powders, but these are the baked textures, which is different than normal powders. It's like a combo of colors, you know, so it's not just one flat color, it's multiple colors, kind of like Lindy's. Because I started off with this one, the vintage beeswax, which is just a clear. It's hard to get off the little gear. I might have to do a second coat. I will need maybe a second coat on those, but that's okay. I'm all right with that. All right, let's put that back. Don't throw it over. Damn it. Sorry, I'm cursing. Try not to, when I touch it, I'm taking off the stuff. I can't be touching it. Sorry for my cursing. Okay, these definitely need another coat. Now hold it up. I need one more coat. I'm going to try not to touch it. These are a little trickier because they're tiny. And they're wanting to stick. It's not his stuff. It's the little things. Here's my tweezers. Tweezers. Use my brain. Tweezers. Hold on. I have tweezers. Where are they? Dang it. I know I used those last stream, so I know I have them somewhere. Okay, I mean, I won't be using my tweezers because I can't find them. Oh my God. There goes, you see, clean your art room, you lose your stuff. Just saying. I have tweezers somewhere. Oh, there we go. God, I gotta try not to touch it because I'm messing it up with my fingers. There. Clean up your art room, do something good, and you lose it. Good intentions. I want to get these good and old looking. Like, you know, I want them to be, so you'll flip it over. Dang it. I want to be like really super like old looking. Dang it. I suck at this. Nope. Hold still. Ah! Oh God, it's a losing battle. I'm going to win. I'm not going to give up. Just saying. I missed the darn corner or touched it again. Don't touch it. Don't do what I do. I feel like I need 12 hands to do this. There. I need a buddy. I need an embossing buddy. Help keep everything under control here. I need an embossing buddy. Who wants to do that? Who wants that job? Do your heart in ancient umber? Okay, we can try that. Well, yeah, that's true because we use paint and not the wax. Okay, I will do that, Joycey. That's easier said than done, Eileen. Shoot. Okay. Gotta get the right angle. There. Why is one shinier than the other? I think I don't have them on there even. One is shinier. Hold on. Like that one. See how that one's like. So I guess the more you have, it's more shiny, and then the lesser amount. So I love trying new things. I love doing all kinds of art, but I don't have a lot of patience. Okay, I'm liking this better. This looks better. Just needed a second coat. We're all good now. Because it was there. I mean, if you want it not shiny, I would say do one coat of it. If you did one coat, it's definitely less shiny. And if you do multiple coats, it's more shiny. I like it shiny. If you don't and you want it to be more plain, then I would say then do one coat. But I like it. I like the shiny look. Okay. I'm going to do Joycey's heart. She wants this. Because she likes brown. And we're going to put, this is the clay piece we did earlier. We put the copper, pretty copper paint on it. Now we're going to try this on top. So you can kind of get on the edges too. Oh, you're buffering? Oh my God. Hate when that happens. This one is Ancient Amber. Now, this is really perfect for gears. I mean, it really is. Like for these gears, I think it's the perfect color. I mean, it's all rusty color, but it's shiny though, which makes it cool. Now we got it brown, Joy. Woo-wee. Look, now it's like pretty. Oh, it's so good. Look at that, Joyce. Now that's on the clay. Look at that. Now it looks all rusty. Look how good it looks on the clay pieces. I didn't know we would be able to emboss the paper clay. Who knew? Did you know you could emboss paper clay? Eileen, did you know that already? She probably knew that already. So you see where we stamped the texture? Yeah. Oh, and CB knew it too. Am I the only one? I guess I'm the only one. Didn't know it. Okay, so saving the black to do on the butterfly. All right, so we had key, a screw. Oh, come on. Oh, darn it, I missed a gear. Oh, I didn't see it. I was thinking these were a little bit pricey, but I think they're perfect for the project. even though they're, at times like, they're kind of pricey because for what these cost, I could get, another step after fake texture, but I felt like I kind of needed it for this project. So since I didn't have any, really any steampunk stuff, so I could finish this up and move on to what we're doing, shapes. So yeah, I guess I'm going to say the black for the butterfly. I need to go back to the turquoise and just stick with these. That way the black butterfly will stand out if that's the only thing that's black. I hope I kind of mix the two. Let's just try like to throw some turquoise and some of the brown on it. See what happens. Or would that be weird? Salt and multicolored embossing powders to get that texture. Did you just try? Oh, you just tried that? Okay, I will do that. I'll say the base. It's coming out well. Make sure these suckers are soaked with embossing stuff so we get a lot of texture. And we do a bunch at once too. I'll make sure I soak these boogers. All right. Do this one in turquoise. I'll do this one in turquoise. Do this in turquoise, and I'll do these with the brown. Whoop, hold on. Crap. Doing it wrong again. Don't touch it because you mess it up like I just did. Don't touch them. Frustrate me when I do that over and over and over and over and over like a dummy. Don't touch. Like your fingers will take that right off. Like it removes it completely. Don't touch it with your fingers. These little things are a pain. Can't touch them. You dork it all up. And don't flip it over either. Damn it. Damn it. Getting frustrated. The tedious stuff is getting on my nerves. I'm glad we're almost done. The tedious stuff is getting on my nerves. I'm not a tedious person, so I'm more like big picture. Did I get them off? I'm probably have to go over these again because most of the stuff did not stick. I think I waited too long. And don't flip it over. Lordy, lordy. Hold on. These little pieces are driving me crazy. I don't have the patience for little. You blow around. You can't. I like doing the big pieces. I was okay with the big pieces. I'm not okay with these little ones. But they're going to look cool on there and I need them. So I got to suck it up. Oh my God. Oh Lord. We're out of control. I repeat, I do not emboss very often. I am not by any means good at this. I need to get better at it because this is really bad. I can't control them. They're going all over. Oh my God. They're flipping over and it's running off because I flipped it over. Lordy. Patience, patience, patience. I need more patience. Let me have a Dr. Pepper break here. It's called for Dr. Pepper break. Bye, Devin. Sorry I missed that. See you later. Oh, I definitely got a few screws loose. Don't we all? Okay. I gotta like namaste and be calm here. Because this is like these little things are driving me crazy. I'm almost done. I just got this and then the stencil. We get to the fun part of gluing stuff down. Past all this. We're going to get to the fun stuff here. Just got to get past this. I'm ready to start like gluing things down. No wonder I'm not a card maker. Sheesh. All right. 2 layers, pain in the butt, but it looks good though. Whew. Hold on. That was pain in the butt, but it looks really good. Gene. So you can emboss anything. So that means we can emboss like the metal things laying here. We can emboss the clay. We can emboss the metal things. So we can literally emboss anything according to Eileen. So this opens up new possibilities because I definitely always consider embossing, like I always think of stamps. You know, I'm always thinking of stamps or card making. I forget about that you can actually emboss other things. Like I said, I think these baked textures kind of open up a new fun element for mixed media and not just boring embossing. I like that it's multicolored. I think that makes it really fun too. So it's bumpy and lumpy and yeah. Bumpy and lumpy. All right, so I get this done. The one didn't have hardly nothing. One's gonna be lighter than the others, but it's life. Damn it, I did again. Oh my God. OMG. God. If I flip it over one more time, I'm gonna scream, people. If it hits that mat, it wipes it off. These are super duper lightweight. I can't emphasize how lightweight these are. They're really lightweight, and that's why I'm having issues with controlling them here. I definitely think it'd be easier if I was doing the metal ones right now than these. I'm anxious to get going on the seeing the butterfly. I'm definitely anxious to see that. Hold on. What the heck's in here? Hold on. Found a gear. Or whatever this is. Screw thing. I did have a screw loose because it's inside the embossing powder here. That's funny. So I'm like, what is that? Did you all see me do that? I didn't even notice. Lumpy, bumpy, frumpy, stuffy, dumpy. Lumpy, fluffy. Isn't that what Seth After had in mind? We made these lumpy, bumpy. I'm sure he did. I have no doubt. These are done. Let's get them off. Except for this one. Those are done. Those are done. Those are done. Those are done. Okay. Eileen, did you say you had these or not? Kathy has them. Do you have all these? I know we both bought the wax. Did you buy them all when we bought the wax to try all this baked textures? When we bought them a while back. I thought you did. I can't remember. Oh, good Lord. This is a powerful heat gun, too, so that makes my life harder. Harder and easier at the same time. You bastards. Flipped over. They flipped over again. Oh, my God. Anyone watching the recording, just keep fast forwarding. This is terrible to watch. I'm so sorry. Just fast forward. It's killing me doing it, and it's killing you watching it. So, I get it. I get it. I totally get it. You're like, oh, good Lord, she sucks. I'm like, yeah, I suck at this. We're just having fun. Sorry if this sucks. It's taking me forever just to do these little gears. Sorry. It's going to be a cool project at the end, I promise. So just fast forward to the end. It'll look good when I'm done. This is just horrible, like doing this process of flying gears and flipping over gears. And then sticking to the little embossing doodad and don't you want to do this at home? Get these gears and try to emboss them? Nah. Emboss something easier than gears. They're cardboard. All right. my God. Why in the heck did you not tell me that sooner? Right? Right, Janet? Now she tells me after I suffered through this whole process, she tells me that I should have left them on the thing and then did it. OMG, Eileen, you did that on purpose. You failed to share that knowledge. Just saying. She did that on purpose. She used all the glue up on purpose. Okay, I am not liking this. I'm going to do it this way. After we did all that honky polonky. Oh, stick to the lid. Like it's going to pull my stencil up and then it's going to make it move. We're going to do it this way and not use the pad. We're just going to do it this way anyway. Pray it don't go under. So glad I'm done with those things. I'll lose my mind. Lose my mind. I don't want to do this one twice. I got to make sure I get a whole lot of fluid on this, as I do not want to do this one twice like I did the gears, because it'd be really hard to line this back up. Oh, I got one try to get this one done right. I know I was supposed to pull that up, but I think I'm going to do it this way because I want to make sure it does not get underneath the stencil. I want to make sure that it's all like on there through this. I'm just going to use the stencil to keep it kind of under control. I'm afraid otherwise it's going to go under. I want to just use the stencil and that embossing powder. Not what you're supposed to do, but that's what I'm going to do. I'm afraid it's not going to take otherwise. Woo! Hold on. Hold on. Yes, I used a ton and I embossed my stencil, but that's okay. Look how good that looks though. I mean, I'd say other than like a little bit up here got cut off, but other than that, it's pretty perfect. That's pretty perfect. So now I have to go soak my stencil. Okay, I used a shit ton on that one, but it'd be worth it because I wanted this. I did not want to screw this one up. Because I went and did it to the stencil. Eileen's wearing the Peter Pants laughing at me, people. Laughing at me. It's alright, Eileen. I'm going to soak that. It'll come out. As soon as I get done embossing it, I'll stir it in the sink. It's going to be alright. I don't know when I would use this stencil again anyway, to be honest. I want it to be on there really thick too. I'm not watching chat because I'm embossing here. But I kind of hold my head sideways so I can see what's embossed and what's not. Oh, it's so cool. Look at it. It's like, oh, you critics. I got our pants. I'm going to catch it on fire. Look how gnarly this looks. It's like white. You can see like these chunks of white and black. It's so gnarly looking. Oh, I love it. Oh, man. Look at that. It looks black, but it's actually looks like it's like a brown, but in the bottle it looks black. Ah, love it, love it, love it. Like this looks black, but this actually looks brown once it's embossed. Hold on, I gotta soak this. Okay, look, it's all clean. It's all clean. It's all good. It's all good. What is it? It's close till May 8th? Ah. Well, I don't know if Joggles has any more left. Joggles had the set after things, unless they're out of them again. Hold on. I gotta clean some of this up. I put the gear on the floor. I love this mat, by the way. It's giant. Wipes mostly clean sometimes, so sometimes it's not completely clean, but it's good enough. I like it. It's giant. It covers up most of my table. Our work surface, I should say, our work area. All right, now we're to the fun stuff. Finally. You think it looks like a bee instead of a butterfly? Really? Oh, I love it. Okay. So now we get to add the fun stuff. Thank goodness. So now we can start adding like the gears. Ooh, blue maybe is a good choice. It's going to blend in. I had to put it on top of this. I mean, it wasn't the best choice, but that one shows up really well. I also got to throw a few of our, no, it might be too light. All right, gotta do some playing now. Now I gotta play. So I'm gonna have to throw like these on top of the there. I didn't even think about the turquoise base. Oh well. Maybe I should have did them black too. Let's see. That's okay. We'll make it work. Yeah, all these little doodads that took painstakingly hours to emboss. I will put those up here. I never want to emboss these things, like these little things, ever again. Ever, ever, ever. That looks good across the top, so I might leave those there. I'm gonna back up my camera just a moment and kind of, okay. Let me glue. I know I'm gonna leave those there, so I'm gonna glue those down. Okay. Emboss the clock piece on some cardstock. Set it out and lay on top. To make the mail clock 3D. Oh, yeah, it's the dangle change. Yep. Hey, Kia. Okay, so you're saying to make this a piece of paper with this and then lay this there on top of the paper. I'm going to need some kind of vintage paper. Make the clock 3D. Okay. Try this like matte paper. So you're saying it would be like this would be on top of this. Okay. Oh, the clock from the stencil. Okay. Now I gotta reread what she wants me to do. Now I'm confused. Now I gotta scroll up clock from the stencil. Okay, let me scroll up what she said to do. Let's see. Emboss the clock piece on a cardstock and lay it on top. Okay. Okay. Cardstock. You mean plain cardstock? I thought we were too already 3D. I think she wants this to stand out. Cardstock. Is this too busy to emboss it on? Do I do it with the same color? The black? So just like, so this will be 3D and then this will be as is. Do I do this in a different color? Blue to match. Can I use this paper here or do I need plain paper? Blue. Okay, use this one. All right. right, we're going to trust Eileen here. She's got a vision. I don't know if I quite see it, but we're going to go for it. We trust her. Oh, I did it again. Damn it. Oh, well, Eileen, I did it again. I'm embossing the stencil again. Don't do that. You don't need to emboss the stencil. I don't know why I keep embossing the stencil, but that's what I keep doing. Not necessary to emboss the stencil, I repeat. Don't do what I just did. I gotta try it again because I don't think it took very good because I did it that way. Hold on. Damn it. Leave it there that. Hold on. Take the damn stencil off before you do it. Sheesh. Really? That was like so bonehead dumb. All right, let me do this again. I think I've done too much today. My brain's like definitely not with it. I started that's not helping. I'm normally a ding dong, but I think I seem to be worse tonight. Just saying. I started exercising again at home to conquer the dizzy issues and balance issues. And it's going pretty well, but it is wearing me out because I haven't done anything in so long. Oh, crap. That's how you're supposed to do it. Although I think this took better. We'll emboss both and we'll look. Oh my God! Ah, they're backwards? Dang it! Yeah, I wish you all had voices through the monitor. Seriously, I so wish I could hear you and I'd have to read it. Night Dot. I wish I could hear you and not have to read it. So you could shout at me like, no, stop, don't do that. Oh, man. Even moving my monitor, I'm still missing stuff. It isn't helping. I'm still missing stuff. Well, that didn't take it all. Eileen, this is a really bad idea. Just saying. Because this is how this just took. What the hell? Why is this doing so badly? I think my backwards ones worked really well. Yeah, my frontwards one looks like crap. I know you have good intentions, but apparently I'm not capable. Well, at least that one has some color now. I can freaking see. Hallelujah. I think it took this time. Oh, thank God. Thank God. Too late. Anti-stat. Oh, I have one of those. Oh, well. It's all Eileen's fault as usual. What she got me into? do this one since it got stuff on it. Well, I'll use it on another project. Throw it in my drawer with stuff. What do I need, Lucy? I need a pouncer. Okay, pouncer. Okay, I'm not sure what a pouncer is. I do have an anti-static cling thing that she mentioned. I do actually have that. I'm not sure what a pouncer is. I apparently need something because this is terrible. Doing a terrible job. It's gonna look cool in the end. I know it will. It's just gonna be a pain in patootie to get there. It's called a pouncer. Let me write that down. I need a pouncer for embossing. All right, I'll look that up when I'm not streaming and see what that is. I need all the help I can get. It's gonna be cool though. It's gonna be cool. Fast forward to the end. Okay. Arlena's division. So we're going to do this in the middle to give it a 3D effect. So we're going to do this in the middle. This is the only turquoise embossing. It doesn't match the turquoise paint we use. But, so I think she wants to do that. So these make more sense. Brushing flat at the end and round. Work the ink through the stencil, but the daub we're using should work the same. She has a vision. I'm following her vision. Is this what you thought it would be, Eileen? Is it that and everything? I'm waiting for Eileen to respond. She's probably changing her pants. She's changing her pants. And it's going to be laying stuff around while we wait for Eileen to... Oh, I forgot to do this one. Okay. So, all right. So this is what she meant. The trouble she gets me into, but the fun we have. Except for embossing little things like that. That was not Eileen's fault. That was all me. All right, so I also have the keys, the little keys, and wait a minute. I got bigger keys in here. Back to the embossing. Yeah, that one looks, I think, more old. Damn it. Always gotta stop. I need my desk to be like 50 times bigger than what it is. It's smaller and smaller and smaller when I stream. Ah! Yeah. Hot dog! Ah! Jeez! Stupid leg! Hold on. Hot dog. This is like a I don't know. It's just like the chat delay is awful when you're in chat and you're trying to get the person streaming's attention. It's terrible because there's that delay. It's like 5 minutes later before we see it. It's something like make or break sometimes. And you're trying to get their point across, depending on your internet and all that good stuff. Poor Lena, she's always on a huge delay. Her chat is. All right, pop that. There. It wasn't lag, it was me. Joyce is telling me I can't blame the lag this time. All right. Joycey, just let me blame the lag. There is two. There has to be. There is two, because I know Lena does not see her stuff for like 10 minutes because she's in the Netherlands. I'm telling you. I might try to emboss these. Kind of coppery already, but I think we can make it look more. I wonder if we can make it look more grungy, you think? Or will it not work because it's already copper? Maybe not. Maybe it's just a bad idea. the reader not reading chat. Oh, she's so killing me. I tell you, they're getting no slack tonight. No slack from these ladies. They are letting me have it. I tell you. No slack for you tonight. All right. I did not do the lock. Got to do the lock. He got lost. Yeah, before, right, Joyce. See, I need to hear it beforehand. I'm not psychic. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, beforehand, people, beforehand. Tell 'em, Joyce. Yeah, that does happen. And it's true. I mean, like, I'll see Eileen comment and stuff before I do, before I see it. And I know what's coming. I think Eileen has, like, the best, like, um, the speediest of internet, because I will definitely a lot of times see her doing that. And I'm like, she's keying in something. I haven't even seen it. I'm with you on that, Vaughn. Joyce says, I guess I don't see it. That's okay, Joycey. Because apparently I miss a lot too. Oh, I dropped on the floor earlier. Now where did I put it? Hold on. Hold on. I'm gonna pause this since this I forgot. I want to use this little star we did. Back to the embossing. Good Lord. Hold your breath. At least this isn't teeny tiny. Tweezers. I'm always like grabby with my hands. I always want to, yeah, my initial thing is to get in there and grab it. All right, because yeah, I work more with my hands than I do paintbrushes and tools, so. That's why my fingers always look like this. There. Now, that does much easier than the cardboard. Just saying. Now, I didn't get the sides, but, I mean, that's pretty good. That was definitely much easier. I need to have a little bit on the edges. See if I can manage this. That's the downside to the clay. I did remember that in Joyce's. I did do the edges of hers, but seemingly forgot for this one. Woo, it's hot. It's hot, hot, hot on my fingers. Tweezers. Tweezers. So we should blame instead of Eileen, we need to blame Kathy, because I think she was the one that kind of got us started on the vintage fake textures and all that. She kind of got us all started on this. We should blame her. Oh, look up. I'm sorry. Now, if this was me, after everything is glued on, I would use the dauber and put some embossing powder in blobs. In some places, look like it's all rusted. Oh, that actually is a good idea, because of with the turquoise background, make it look more less pretty. That's a good idea. That's a good idea. Yeah, Kathy started this, right? Right. It's Kathy's fault. She started us on the vintage stuff when I was using on the tags. So we're going to blame her. She started this. Started us using it. We were innocent, Eileen, weren't we? Until that point. We were totally innocent. We never shop. We never buy stuff. We never do that kind of. We never do that. Where is she anyway? She always misses my streams. She's always be busy at night. Trying to get into where the ring was, and I can't get in there. I'm just gonna have to leave it. I can't get in there. Impossible. Right? Oh, she's on vacation? Totally forgot that. Okay, she's on. All right, we might let her off this time because she's on vacation. We'll let her off this time, but not next time. She misses my streams a lot. That's right. She's not streaming Tuesday because she's on vacation. I do remember her saying that now. Now, sheesh. All right, I'm going to glue this on top of this to give it more 3D. It's going to be cool. I'm going to hang this up on my wall. I'm going to hang this over my desk somewhere. Oh, yeah, big wall over here. I'm going to hang it up there. Have add a little hook on top, and then I might write Wonder on the back. I'll put Wonderlust 2019 whatever week. I'll have to go back and look. I can't remember what week it was. What week was it? I can't remember. And I'll write down the back and I'll hang this up. So I may or may not remember down the road why I did this. Things on Friday nights. Oh, that makes sense. Oh, bye, Devin. Dance competition. Cool beans. Yeah, the 10 that Finn did on YouTube. Well, I'll have to watch that. She sells the 10. And then she did the gears and stuff for it. It's not the Wanderlust one. It's just a YouTube one, Eileen. Okay, it's just on. So the new one. I'll have to check that out. Finally getting to the fun part. We're gluing. Woohoo! We're gluing. We're gluing. We're gluing. Get to the fun part. Although it's not wanting to stick to the embossing powder. We're getting to the fun part. Let's put more of it here. I'm going to switch glues because I am not being successful in my glue. I was trying to use a clear glue, but I mean, this is tacky, Scotch tacky glue, but unless it's just got to take forever. And again, I don't want to wait. I don't like waiting. Just saying. That's my tweet deck going. If you're wondering what that sound is on the recording, that's my tweet deck. I'll put that down here. That's right. I don't know. How am I going to make this a stick? This might take a miracle to make this stick. It might need hot glue. Hot glue would work. Sounds like a submarine. Yeah, that's how I can, I might need super glue. It's really heavy. I might have to get out my super glue for that. Not super glue, I mean hot glue. Yeah, it helps me keep up with what's going on. Someone's streaming, someone posting something. Keeps me in the loop. I don't know if moons have anything to do with steampunk. I'm sure they really actually don't, but I like them, so it's going on mine. It's going on mine. Because I like it. I like it. Just saying. It's not really, I mean, turquoise is probably turquoise probably falls on the lines of not actually steampunk either, but the clay pieces were kind of part of the class that we did, so I just want to incorporate those since that was what we were supposed to be doing, except we were supposed to be throwing it into a cake pan, which I did not want to do. So throw some scissors on here. Ooh, scissors for hands. Oh, this is going to take a dry. Will it dry? I'm going to get my hot glue gun, people, because it's not sticking. It's P.O. and me. I'm going to get my hot glue gun. I ain't messing around. Time to get the glue gun out. Hope I don't burn myself. I hate using this because of burning yourself. But it's hard to get these embossed pieces to stick to one another. Anything to stick to it. So I gotta get this heat gun going before I lose my mind. Like this is doing good. These are sticking, but like this is just like not working. right? I'd be like, really, hurry up. This is taking too long. Yep. I would totally been that way. Oh yeah, it didn't come quick enough either. It's like I have no patience. None. It's not a good quality. I'm not saying it's a good quality at all. Like my dad, he's got so much patience, and I'm nothing like him. He's like, oh, it's all right, it's all right. I'm like, it's all right. You know, we were out golfing the one day, and oh my God, there's all these slow pokes out there, and I was like I was ready to scream and yell. They're just like, if you suck really bad, just pick your ball up, walk on, and go on to the next hole, And it's like, and they're swinging and missing. I'm like, oh, good God. I was just like, shoot me now. Like, seriously, pick up the ball and go. You're never, ever, 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 ever going to hit it. And my dad's like, it's fine. We got all day. And I'm like, I don't care if I have all day. I don't want to spend my day watching this idiot trying to hit the ball and swing 20 times. Like, they should be at the golf range. Yeah, so I haven't really been golfing with him much. He mentioned about golfing for my birthday, and I'm like, yeah, I am with golfing now. I don't have any patience. People get out there and they don't have the sense to, like, pick up your ball and move. You suck. You are not going to succeed. Pick up your ball. Try again at the next hole. Don't make us all stand here and wait. Oh, Lucy makes jewelry? That would require patience. So what we're going to do, we usually go golfing for my birthday, but I don't know if he's really clear. He should be golfing yet. He has had his knees replaced. It's like, I'm waiting for the doctors to clear it. And I'm like, yeah, you probably should. I'm like, I don't know if you're supposed to be golfing yet or not. Don't do anything to mess up your knee surgery. He had his knee replaced. He's doing great. He said it's awesome. Being able to walk normal and not be in pain, and he's super happy he got the surgery done. Now he says he's going to get the other knee done next winter. He's doing it in the winter so that way he can still golf. I would win. I don't really need all these on here. I just don't know what the heck I'm going to do with them after this. So I'm just like, I'm just going to glue them on here. And we'll do the like Eileen mentioned, we'll throw some like chunks of awesomeness of embossing to make it all like gnarly and old looking. I give up on the key. Here's a ruler. I don't know what that has to do with it, but we're gluing it down. I still got to work on my flower book. I haven't really done that. I still need to work on that too. Like I said, I've been like busy. My daughter's moving. I'm going to be moving here soon, and she's had a lot of stuff to do, and helping her with stuff. And Not so much just like talking, helping. And then yard junk. It isn't really junk. It looks really good, actually. Oh man, he's got some honeysuckles. And it looks so good. And I had a honeysuckle out there. I haven't even planted it in the ground yet, and I already had a hummingbird over there on it. It was so cool. I just no rhyme or reason. I'm just the glue wind. Just gonna do all this. We're gonna just messy it up. I like that. We're gonna messy it up here. It's gonna be fun. Oh, that's true, Vaughn. I am. I have. Don't know why she's talking. That's true, Vaughn. I am very blessed to have my dad still. Yeah, it's one thing that we would do is we would, kind of our, because guys like, girls, they want to go like, women like shopping and stuff. Like my dad, we would golf or bowl or, that kind of stuff. And I don't know if he'll be able to bowl or not with his new knee. Like I know if he like if he cleared a golf or that would be fun to do. I like to bowl. I'm not very good at bowling, but I really enjoy it though. That might be help hold that under there. Him and I like to feed the birds and all the animals. We're suckers for feeding all the animals and both have bird feeders galore and pets and I shouldn't glue this on this. Kind of boring. Glue that on the gal. Yeah, in the middle of things. I think that used to bowl. Yeah, I mean bowling's fun, right? I mean, I never do it. I mean, I never like do it enough to be very good, but I have my own bowling ball and bag, right? So I got to be so I look cool and I look like I know what I'm doing. I go in like I got my bag, got my ball, it has my name on it. Yeah, I look all pro until I throw the ball. Once I throw the ball, it's like, yep, she is definitely not a pro. Like, nope, not. Just got to glue it all down. No rhyme or reason. If you're asking why she's doing that, she's just doing it. I have so much fun though with bowling. I think I like the exercise. I like it's fun. I mean, we always laugh and cheer each other on, and we're like doing like the high fives, and and just it's just fun. Dad and I have done that in years because he could still golf, but he was unable to bowl. I think because bowling's like more obviously more bending than on your knee than golf. Yeah, I'm gonna add it all. If I'm gonna just have like, let's just go all the way and make it like we're gonna make it. That's what she did. I mean, if you watch the Finnabar, like that box she made, like she had like layers upon layers upon layers of stuff, and then on her box. That you looked at. And by the way, I think that you guys did really good with your CB did one, and Eileen did one, and on a book cover, I think. And that one's not doing well. Hold on, but they turned out really good though. Like they did more, like I did those boxes, the toolboxes like that, but they did more of the look that she was trying to get you to do, Eileen, and her succeeded at. Trying to think, did Kathy ever do it? Kathy never did do it, did she? Oh, you broke your back in 1988? Oh, no, oh yeah, this is not my box lesson. This is the cupcake pan lesson. There, I showed you all the cupcake pan last week, and there you put these clay things in the cupcake. And you did yours on paper with the little six, like you did little pieces of paper representing the cupcakes on yours. Yeah, like this is the cupcake one, except I'm not using. I decided not to use the cupcake pan because it was weird. It's just weird to hang. I think the idea of hanging one on the wall is just bizarro. People think I lost my mind. Come over and get a cupcake pan hanging on the wall. Like it's a new trend. It's cool. You should do it. Okay, I think that's pretty junked up, right? I have a few pieces left over I use for another project. These I think are too white, so I'm definitely not using them. I got a million trillion. I could glue on a few little keys. Let me glue some of these million. I got a million keys. Let me glue a few more keys on. And I've got all the gears on. I'll glue some more keys, and then we'll emboss it, like make it gnarly looking here. We'll put a bunch of keys on it now. Use up my stuff. Yeah, that's it, Joycey. The one with the palette. Yeah, that was my rendition of her box that she did. This is not Pinabar. This was that other teacher of Wanderlust, the guy's sister or something. She used to work for Ranger. And she did the cupcake pan one and these clay things. And the clay is fun. I like doing it. I mean, I have a bunch of clay left over. I probably use maybe a quarter of it. I had a ton of clay left over. Gonna have to do something with it. So I definitely see myself doing it again. Like, making stuff with clay since it's so lightweight and it was easy. Now I know I can emboss it even better. Just saying. Even better. I will say if I hadn't taken the class, I would not be doing this. Like I would totally not be making this. So it did get us like, it gets you doing crazy things. So this is crazy. All right, so when I put the goop on it, and we're going to just blob it on in places, like, I guess I'll just emboss it and see what it looks like and go from there. I mean, technically I won't know till after I emboss it how it's going to look. Running out of places to stick crap. Okay, I give up on that one. All right, I'm gonna unplug this, turn the heat off, turn it off, put it aside so I don't burn myself. I'm like, hate using this thing. Okay. Whoop, whoop. Push all this aside, all this aside. I think I got enough stuff. All right, get some paper. We'll try doing the embossing. So what color we do? We're doing the we're doing this color, right, Eileen? The rusty one. Although it's not called that, it definitely looks rusty. More is more. Oh, that was so weird. I just like watch. I just woke up. Like I usually will watch YouTube videos and I'm vegging like my first hour of the day or whatever. And I'm waiting for my meds to kick in. I just sit there all veg. And and I literally was watching that and I was like, this woman is crazy. She's crazy. That teacher was crazy. She's like has like a bunch of different teachers on. Oh my God. I was like, and you know, she's like, and my students know when I get into this mode, and I'm like, you have students? She was weird. And then I was trying to figure out why she was using the product she was using, and then I realized when she covered it all up with magazines is why it didn't matter what was underneath. Thanks, Lucy. Yeah, that woman was weird. All right. I'm going to start, Eileen. I'll try to look up. So you'll tell me, like, no, yes, maybe. That's what I thought. Blah, blah, blah. I feel like I'm going to end up taking the dauber off and just dump it on here. Whoop. That key already fell off. Holy moly. Ugh, it's the glue strings. Wait a minute. Ugh. Did I not tell y'all I do not like glue guns? And you get glue strings. I don't like glue guns. That's desperation. Those are like the old days. I used to make wreaths. Like I make wreaths and stuff. I'll use it, but I don't really like it. See, that's even popping off just by touching it. The hot glue did so hot either. I feel like I'm just gonna like dump it. Take the lid off the dauber and just start pouring it all over. That way I can get in all nooks and crannies. Fun. No, it was on the sketchbook one we're doing. It's been good all along. Like, that lady was weird. She definitely is speaks to ghosts or something, along with being a little crazy. It's like, they're telling me this and they're telling me that. And I'm like, oh, it was weird. That lady. And then I felt bad for the lady running the class because she's having to like play along like this is normal. It's hard to describe. CB, it's the weirdest thing I've ever seen. She was telling like personal stuff that I definitely would not have told anybody, especially if I was like a professional trying to get people to take my classes. I would not be telling the stuff she told, personal stuff, and that was kind of the premise behind her page. But I wouldn't have told people that, and because it made her sound crazy. And then as she went on, I was like, she's a loon. She's a loon. I told Eileen, I'm like, Eileen, have you seen this? Yeah, she's like, oh, you can go here for my classes. I'm like, nope. And then when she's done, she's like, see, I'm good now. I'm good now. All is good now. I'm not afraid now. And I'm like, okay. Like, what? I mean, it was so weird. She was into it and retired. Yeah, we need to give them the links and tell them to watch this week. So you guys, it was, I mean, when I say, I mean, crazy, I'm not being mean. I mean, she was really, truly crazy. I'm not being like mean. Anyone who has issues with this or that and the other. I mean, it was bad. It was really bad. Like, I would be, yeah, I've never seen anything like it. I mean, it has like all the other professional teachers on there, and then she's on there. I'm like, oh my God. I woke up. I was half asleep when I started watching it, and I was awake afterwards because I was sitting there in shock. I was watching this in shock, going, oh my God, oh my gosh. And the girl's like having to play along with her. Scribbles and doesn't look, and just things are telling her to do that, and it's weird. It's so weird. I can't. I wish I could help you all understand. I can't even explain it that well. It was so weird. Like, I let her like lead me, but I don't let her control me. And I'm like, who's her? I mean, that's the kind of stuff she said to the lady. She's like, I don't let her control me. I let her lead me, but not control me. And I'm like, who's her? Oh, the weirdest thing ever. I don't know who the her was. Yeah, thank you, Eileen. I like the idea of doing the edges and stuff. Just kind of makes it less perfect looking, because the turquoise looks great with the copper, but it definitely makes it look show some imperfections. I want to like pull this off and pour it on. That's what I want to do. I want to get the drip in there. I really want to like pull the cap off and drip it on there, but I don't to get it on places, but I can't. Any way to get this off? I love to drip it, pour it in there. There's just no way to get the dauber off. Oh, ha! I got it. Hold on. Did I get? Yes. Okay. I got it. Okay. Hold on. Now we're cooking. Now I can get into those little weird places. Now I can get in there. Hold on. Oh yeah, now I got it. Okay, now I can get in the weird spots, and then get in there and really like antique it up. Damn it. That's falling off. Hold on. I'm banging it and re-gluing. I'll be re-gluing stuff. Hold on. Paintbrush? What's the fun in that? Pouring it to it works. I'm freaking everyone out. Well, at least you're not falling asleep like you were earlier when I was embossing. I was falling asleep and I was the one doing it. All right, everybody wants me to use a paintbrush and be normal. All right. Well, if you did, in case you didn't know, you can pull that little sucker off and then you can like not have to, wish I would have figured that out sooner. Save myself a lot of work on those gears and stuff if I would have pulled off the little cap sooner. That was a pain. Vaughn. CB's not looking. Well, why not? We're making a big mess. Just saying. We're making this look really cool. Yeah, man, pull that little cap off and you can do more with it. It's like the little dauber is that dauber thing is very limiting. Just saying. Look how cool that's looking now. I'm getting in all the spots and look at it. And throw some on the moon. Kudos to Eileen, man. She gave us a good idea. how cool it's looking. Like you see the black, you see the turquoise, you see the copper. Oh, now it's like steampunk cool, right? Hold on, I got a lot of drips on my paper. Let me get another piece. Steampunk cool. Oh yeah, I know, that's a good point. I realized that. I realized that. Don't tell her. That's, you can still see some of the black in there. We're all right. It's enough. I could throw some black on top of here too if we wanted to work that back in, but it's all right. We're just getting messy here. I'm giving you guys ideas now, right? Pull that embossing thing off and emboss away. Whatever you want. This might even be too messy for CB. Who knew? Is this too messy for you, Eugene? We'll do a survey. Who is this too messy for? Button. Yeah, it gave us good texture. There you go, Eileen. It served its purpose. It was fun. I like it. It's really neat. It's gonna look really cool to hang up. I'm excited. Now I like this project. I wasn't too, the whole cupcake pan thing was weird from the get-go. But now I'm excited because I made like a steampunk clock thing. Yeah, I left the middle plane. There you go. So then you snap that sucker back on and boom. But yeah, now you can use a paintbrush and control where you want that stuff to go. Oh, yeah. I like it. Isn't it cool? Look at the piece of white paper behind it. It's kind of like losing its effect with the brown behind it. But yeah, I like it. It looks awesome. That's fun. I'm glad I actually finished the project. It only took me two streams, but it's done. It's cool. I used almost everything I had so I could use it all up. So, I used a lot of embossing powder, and I still have a ton left. I would honestly say I actually used a ton of that, and I mean the bottle's pretty full, although some of the wet got in there. Probably not a good idea. I finished. Okay, so we'll see. Maybe next weekend. Thank you. And finished at 10:18. Bam. Seriously, world's record. It isn't like midnight. World's record, people. World record finish. And it's one of a kind, right? I mean, you can't say that you can find any more of these anywhere. What's the clock there? This is one of a kind. And so next week, maybe we can play with the distress oxides and the jelly plate or something. Something. So I got all these that we have to play with next week, but I did not. I wanted to actually complete something on stream instead of finishing everything off stream. So is everyone going to buy the stuff after stuff? So awesome. That was a good investment. 3 bottles went a long way, and it's still fun. And I'll set this one aside for Joycey that we did. I'll be scrubbing blue off my hands for the rest of the weekend. Is there anything else anyone wanted to see before I sign off? Oh, thanks, Norma. Definitely one of a kind. It's all mine. This was fun. It was fun experimenting. So I think it was very fun to experiment. It was not fun to do these. It was terrible doing these. Terrible. But the rest was fun. I enjoyed all the other processes and the chipboard. The layering was a good idea. I like that. That actually was a good idea with the pop dots, Eileen. I mean, that actually looks pretty cool because you can see now. Yeah, you can see, you know, with all the other pieces along with that, like it gives it that 3D cool effect. So it's not just flat. So this is why I'm going to hang it on the wall because, I mean, it'd be like no way you'd be able to put this in a book. You're welcome. Glad you have fun. Now, Tom is working this weekend, so I may pop on tomorrow. I'll see. Sunday, my daughter will be here. We'll be hanging out. I may pop on for a little bit tomorrow, maybe. If I do, we'll play the Distress Oxides tomorrow. I'm not going to say for sure I will, or for sure what time. Just click the little bell, and if you don't follow me on Twitter, and then you'll get a notification. I will maybe tomorrow afternoon or something, or tomorrow evening try to stream again if Patty isn't on, or Shauna or Debbie. You know what I mean? I'll work around the other streamers. So since he's working, I should be able to stream again. All right. I'll see you guys tomorrow, and I'll tweet. I'll tweet whenever I stream in between everybody or whatever, or I'll stream tomorrow night and when no one's on. However it works out. So, all right. Good night, ladies. Oh, wait a minute. Eileen says, okay, Patty and Zonda are streaming in the afternoon. Okay. So then okay, since they're streaming in the afternoon, you know, I generally don't do mornings well. So I will then stream tomorrow night then again. Maybe I'll stream about 6 again. Maybe I'll get on time if there's no overage around 6 o'clock or so Eastern Standard. So good night, ladies. Thanks for hanging out with me. See y'all tomorrow. You're welcome. Bye.